He's starting 5. LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. And it's Anthony in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Jason Kidd is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Kidd, no good with the triple.
Last year, Dwayne Wade up to his usual tricks as he put up another great season. And we've certainly become accustomed to that. He scores, rebounds, and defends.
Now here's Wade. From about 16. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got the opening field goal of the game for the Heat. Back to Wade for a moment. 25, 5, and 6. Steve, pretty much a standard year for Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, we pretty much take him for granted at this point. And it's a shame because his greatness is just amazing, especially at the offensive end of the floor. And now playing with LeBron and Chris Bosh, what a scary trio for the Eastern Conference to deal with over the next 5-6 years.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He said the cooperation on the offensive end has to be first-rate to get it done tonight. He told me, I don't want to see guys taking it on themselves to score all our points. I want everybody in on the act. Sharing the ball is key, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. So Clark and Steve, they'll be focusing first and foremost on their offense today.
And I guess what they're thinking, guys, is if they can get going at that end of the floor, it'll carry over to the defensive end.
Well, that's generally the way it works. I mean, offense feeds your defense and vice versa. But if you can bring energy and score points early, that's going to be a huge help for this club today.
Nowitzki, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. You got to wonder, has Miami set off a bit of an arms race in regards to talent with what they were able to pull off last year? Are other teams going to look to stack stars just to try to keep up?
Shot clock at 5. And here's LeBron outside. Miami on D. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Haywood comes in for Chandler. And it's Terry in for Rudy Fernandez. The Heat also changing it up. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Joel Anthony. And Mike Miller subbed in for Chris Bosh. Mark, you brought up the stars wanting to play with each other. You know, Steve, it seems like that is the trend now in the NBA.
Well, I think every player wants to play with great players. And it's all circumstantial, really. If you're a free agent and there's a team with cap room and you've got a partner who you want to play with and you can work it all out like Miami did, then that's great. But I think those circumstances are going to be few and far between.
LeBron, good.
Well, he knows his role. He embraces it. He's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Plenty of space. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Now Haslem, right up. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 4.
So good.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Here's Wade.
Fellas, it's no secret that Dallas isn't afraid to spend or go into the luxury tax, but in their march to get better, they haven't been very careful with the contracts they've given out.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Dwayne Wade and Mike Miller at the 2 and the 3. Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh, and it's House in the point guard. Now here's Kidd. D right on him. It's Terry outside. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. Back to what you said about the Mavs, it seems they can't find the right center to fit them, and they keep giving out dubious contracts. And Steve, you know as well as anybody being in the front office, and Clark, you too at the Pacers. I mean, it's 50-50 a lot of times.
Yeah.
You just don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, you got to manage those acorns.
Steve?
Yeah, the personnel decisions are always difficult, especially when it comes to big money deals. But I thought Tyson Chandler really solidified that center position for Dallas last year.
Here's Kidd looking for his first bucket of the game. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, different approaches work for different players. Some players can lose focus or get distracted if they are playing with a chip on their shoulder. But Dwayne Wade is the opposite. He plays better when angry. As Chris Bosh said, he plays good angry when he's got that edge to him. It's nice to watch when you have the same jersey. It's not as much fun when you're on the other team. There are plenty of other teams who are accustomed to seeing Dwayne Wade angry, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. And you can see when Wade feels he gets wrong, he gets better.
Well, when players of his caliber get motivated like that, there really isn't much you can do to slow them down.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Tough season last year for Caron Butler. He was playing so well before he went down with that torn patellar tendon. So hopefully he'll come back and have a strong season this year.
Miller dishes to House. He dishes it to Jones. Outside Bosh. Here is House. Again, the Heat, good for two.
Steve, that patella tendon injury, really a major setback. I mean, Caron is one of the toughest players in the league and has been since he stepped foot in the NBA. If anybody can come back from that, I think he can.
Miller kicks to Haslam. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Terry. Mavericks trailed by 11. Pass to Nowitzki. He's up against Bosh. Outside Butler. There's the dish to Barea. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A different look for Dallas. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Marion. Fernandez comes in for Caron Butler. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Jason Terry. Here is Fernandez. Just 4 to shoot. Over Miller. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat leading by 11. A 3 ball. And that one's good. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dallas calls timeout.
This run a definite concern. They've lost all momentum, and they need to try to sort this out right away. Well, I tell you what, the Heat breezed through round 1 of the playoffs, knocking off the Sixers in 5 games, but their true test, as everyone knew, would be against the Celtics in round 2. They came out strong early in that series and got it done.
Here is Fernandez. He's against Miller. Fernandez, the pass to Kidd. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Here is Barea. Stolen by Bosh. And they're running. And the pass to Haslam. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. It's 1-on-1. The 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. And we'll be back momentarily live from...
It's Friday night. You got to